Okay guys, so today we're going to make a video on replacing a low voltage connector on one of these vintage lights. So as you can see, this one is out. Now my landscape lights are on, as you can see, so I have these vintage Toro low voltage path lights, as you can see. I got a solar one there. But yeah, I have 4 of these, and the one right there, the connector, I've been having problems with the connector, and it's just, what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace it with a better one that'll last forever. So, of course, and I also got this light. I got the rock light back here as well. So first thing I would suggest is when you're gonna do a connection replacement, I would recommend turning your low voltage transformer off, which we'll have to do that. So you don't wanna do it with the power on. So this is what you're going to want to do here. So here are the tools that you'll need for this project. You'll need some wire strippers, a Phillips head screwdriver to get the existing connector off, some Neo-Nose pliers, and of course your replacement connector. Now these connectors I recommend because these connectors last forever, and I've never had a problem with any of these connectors, these portfolio ones. So if you're going to redo your low voltage light connector, I would recommend the portfolio connector because it's the best connector for landscape lights. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go turn off my transformer and we'll get started. Okay, now that our low voltage lights are off, we can begin the repair. So, of course, here's our bad connector right here. So we'll pull this up out of the ground a bit so you know what we're working with. So this is the old connector. This is the original connector that came with it. Screws are kind of rusty, so we'll have to be very careful with this. Yeah, when you see the screws rusted on a connection like this, it's probably time to replace your connector. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, these are really rusted screws. Let's see. Trying to figure out how these. Oh yeah, comes right off, just like so. Put the screws in, just like that. Set that off to the side so we don't lose those pieces. Okay. So let's see here. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to undo this connection like that. Undo this. Yeah, I also forgot to mention in this part we're probably also gonna need electrical tape because we're gonna wanna. Oh shoot, yeah. So that part weakened the cable a bit. I'll tell you what. We'll start by redoing this one first. Well, yeah. Actually, let's see. Take our portfolio connector. We'll do our portfolio connector assembly first, and then we'll worry about the line later. But let's see here. So of course you'll have a few pieces to this. you'll have, you should probably have 4 pieces to this. Say you have this piece, that part, and then you'll have the top part for your connections. So what we'll do, should be able to slide this in, and this should fit in here pretty well. It's not really wanting to fit in there. Hold on a second. Probably because the way the wire is. Tell you what, we'll cut a little bit of it off there because it's not wanting to cooperate. Yeah, why does not want to go in there? Shoot. Oh. There we go. Oh, that does work. Of course, what the needle nose pliers are for is it's for pressing this down here like so. Okay, so now that you got that done, you should be good, just like that. Let's get that pierced. Should be good. I'm gonna end up making a part 2 on this. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day. And stay tuned for part 2 when I finish this up.